This is my first time ever seeing and hearing Phish, a full song, a full whatever. This is my first time experiencing Phish. Holy shit. That was not a song with a jam piece section in it. That was a jam with a little bit of song in it. Hey, welcome. This is Derek here, and I'm a meaning and life expert. What does that mean? It means that I see the world through the lens of meaningful living. So I'm taking a look at things that make life worth living, things that get us to the end of our lives, and we'll look back and say that we did it again. In my professional world, I explore money's role in a meaningful life. And on this channel, I tend to take a look at songs and poems and other such forms of art and look at it through the lens of meaningful living. Uh, but in addition, I'm a Dave Matthews Band fan. I have been for some time, decades, a couple of decades at least. And I'm drawn to some of the dark lyrics, some of the existential themes that Dave writes and sings about. But then I also like the jam features, the improv, the call and response type, just the musicianship of what used to be a fiddle and a saxophone and a keyboard and then the rhythm section and Dave's acoustic guitar. For the longest time, for the longest time, I've thought I should get into Phish. I know I would like Phish. At least I think I would like Phish. And I never could. I didn't know where to start. First of all, the longer I wait to do this, the longer Phish has to keep making songs and to keep putting out shows. And so now it just becomes really daunting. It becomes, where do I even start? And I don't even know where to start. Do I start an albums, studio songs, or do I just jump into a live show? Because here's the closest that I've got. Sometimes I'll find myself with, say, a 30-day or something trial to XM radio, and I go to the Phish channel. And I'm never ever catching a song at the beginning. It's always in the middle of some 30-minute jam. But I don't know where I'm at. So I turn to this station. I hear what sounds like a jam, but I'm not in it yet. So I can't pick it up. So I've never ever gotten into Phish. So I thought this is a good opportunity for me to check out Phish. And then maybe there'll be some Phish fans who are interested in helping shape a future Phish fan. You know, go on this journey with me. So I'm counting on you to help me figure out what to check out next. I find this funny. Maybe you find this funny. I didn't know where to start. Do I go back to the first song on the first album? Do I just pick a live show at random? Do I just go to YouTube and search Phish and see what pops up? I don't know. I don't know any of those answers. So I went to Chat GPT and said, "Hey, I'm going to check out Phish for the first time. What do you recommend?" And of course, it had its little disclaimer and everything's subjective and blah, blah, blah. But what came up was a song called Harry Hood. So I'm going to listen to this from start to end. It's a live version, 11/30, 2019. So let's check out Phish, Harry Hood live. And by the way, if I forget to say this, this is my first time ever seeing and hearing Phish, a full song, a full whatever. This is my first time experiencing Phish. You comment. Let me know what I need to check out next. Let me know what you want to see me react to and check out. Are you the kind of person that says, you know what? Most people, most reactors don't check out this stuff. Let me know that stuff. Or maybe you're saying, I love watching reactions to this and I want to see your take on it. Let me know that. Let me know if I should check out studio albums. Let's take Phish aside. Normally, when I check out new music that I'm not used to, I go to the album to hear the bass line, like not the bass line of the instrument, but like the level, like where are we starting from, so that when I hear it live, I get to hear what they added to or how they changed it up from the original song. but I'm not exactly sure if that's the right way to approach Phish or not. So let me know if that's the case. Let me know if there's a particular show, if you know, if is the best way to experience Phish and get up to speed on Phish. Is it to jump into a live show or just live songs? Let me know. I read the comments. I follow your advice. So just jump in. Let me know. Without further ado, Harry Hood by Phish. Let's get it. Okay. So they got a pretty good keyboard setup. Drummer, bassist, and guitarist. He's loving it. He knows. Trey, this is the only guy I know. I don't even know how to say his last name. Anastasio? Don't kill me for saying it wrong. This little flick. Where do you go when the lights go out? Who's Harry? The crowd loves this. Could you all tune in right now and know what song this was if you didn't hear the first bit? He's loving it. You can tell these guys have been doing this for a long time. Is this the original band? Of these four guys? I like when these guys can just like scratched their nose in the middle of playing their instrument. Ah, here he goes.
Thank you, Mr. Miner. Thank you, Mr. Miner.
Mr. Miner? This reminds me right now, and maybe I'm sorry. I realize now probably shouldn't have paused it right there, but I already did. So my apologies. Also, tell me, um, will I get copyright violations from Phish if I don't pause? Do I have to blur the screen? These are things that I don't know. So let me know if you know these answers. But anyway, what I was going to say is this part of the song really gives me a vibe like I'm deep into Dark Side of the Moon from Pink Floyd. Like middle of the album, just kind of, I don't know, the energy just feels Dark Side to me.
Thank you, Mr. Miner. Thank you, Mr. Miner. Thank you, Mr. Miner. Thank you, Mr. Hood.
love this guy. That stuff is incredibly difficult for me, at least, to keep doing. Like, you can do it once, twice, 3, 4, 5, 6 times, over and over again. That's fun. That's crazy. Let's see. He's communicating with them for some reason. What are they? God, he's loving it. Look at this. How many times has he played this song? He's still giddy like this. That's incredible. Okay, so they're taking off their instruments. Was this a closer or an encore? Because I was during that final piece, I was wondering. Gosh, I hope this isn't how they open the show. That would be intense. But looks like maybe they're closing the show with it. Be fitting or encore. Holy shit. That was not a song with a jam piece section in it. That was a a jam with a little bit of song in it. For real. Like that was. It started with a jam, it ended with the jam, and there was a jam in the middle. Holy cow. Wow. Okay. So that was so much energy. I'm still. I mean, it was like this weird mixture of a lot of energy, but also like wanting to chill. I don't know how to describe that, or even if I'm describing that properly. Yeah, because that seems opposites, doesn't it? Yeah, a lot of energy, but also really chill and relaxed. Tell me where to go next. Um, my inkling would be to go back maybe 10 years to the mid 2000s and check out another version of Harry Hood, and then go back to the 90s and check out another version of Harry Hood just to see how it's changed or to see if I can tell any difference as the rookie. Um, kind of curious to check out, I don't, if this, do all their songs come off an album or do they have live releases like Dave does? So I guess my question is Harry Hood off of an album? What's the album version sound like? I'm kind of curious about that. But I'm also curious what other songs are there that I need to check out. I mean, this if it's like this, that's fun. That's a wild ride that I'm going to be going on soon. So anyway, let me know if you're first. You know, you get to shape this future Phish fan. So what do you wish somebody would have told you when you were first starting, or what do you want to see a new person check out? Let me know, and I'll see you here next time.